I'm not talking like this to talk down on anybody. I'm talking like this because I'm talking to myself as well, because I'm going through the same type of stuff. One more thing before I get into the video, I just want you guys to make sure that you hit that follow button, hit the like button, comment, so that we can get into the algorithm. I'm really trying to get into the algorithm. I'm really trying to push my account out there. I need y'all help. So please follow, like, comment, talk about some of your experience that you've had in trading. The reason why a lot of us find ourselves in over trading and we're doing too much and we're not knowing how to stop is because we just haven't learned how to be satisfied with what we have. A lot of times you're not satisfied with the outcome. You're not satisfied with the win. You may go in the market and you may win $100 without having to clock in somewhere, without having to push the button or get up and leave your home. You made $100. But because you see all these other people on Instagram, on Snapchat, on TikTok or whatever, and they're getting thousands and thousands of dollars in withdrawals. They're making thousands and thousands of dollars in one trade. And you're like, dang, like I only made $100 today. Let me try to get 300. Let me try to get a little bit more. And that's where the over trading starts. You're not satisfied with the reward that you got from the market because you're looking at everybody else's progress. You're looking at everybody else's journey instead of looking at yours. And so, it's the same way with the losses. You take a loss and you're like, nah, but I can get a little bit of this back. I can get some of this back. Sometimes you gotta be satisfied with what the market gives you, and sometimes that's gonna be a loss. But if you go into the market and you keep trying to get your profit back, you may be able to do it. You may be able to do it for 2 weeks, a whole month. But what you're doing is you're solidifying bad habits. You're solidifying bad habits and you're thinking it's good habits because you're coming out profitable. But it only takes one day, my nigga. It takes one day of you trying to go in there and do something when the market is literally not giving you nothing. It's not giving you anything, and you still go in the market and you try to force it. And so all those weeks, that whole month where you was winning the trade, losing the trade, winning the trade, losing the trade, win, and then you would come out profitable for the day. And you really aren't supposed to be taking 2 trades a day, but you just took 6. And you've been doing that for the whole month. But you think that that's a good habit. You think that you're skilled for doing that. You're not skilled for doing that. You're creating bad habits because all it's going to take is one day where the market does not give you anything and you keep trying to force it. And now those 6 trades that you took, on that whole entire month, next month you try to do that same thing and you lose every single one of those trades. And that day takes away all the profit that you made in that month. In last month, it took away all that profit because you tried to keep doing the same thing you've been doing, you thought was good habits, and it wasn't. This is another way that people are not satisfied. And so when you understand that you have to become satisfied with the outcomes that the market gives you, then that's going to be a huge hurdle that you get over. That's going to be half the battle. Half the battle is us not being able to be satisfied. If we can learn to be satisfied with the wins and learn to be satisfied when we take a loss, we will stay in this game a lot longer. And the money-making part will take care of itself. It will take care of itself, my nigga. It's going to take care of itself. And I'm not talking like this to talk down on anybody. I'm talking like this because I'm talking to myself as well. Because I'm going through the same type of stuff where it's like, bruh, Cam, you're getting in your own way. You're doing too much because you're not satisfied with what you're getting. You're a good trader. You may be a good trader. You may be an excellent trader. But for some reason, you can't seem to make a profit. For some reason, you can't seem to keep a profit. That's why. Because you're not satisfied.